Okay, I just want to blog this, even though I just actually edited and downloaded my latest reports, but now we're the 5th of the 7th, so, and in New York it is the 7 o'clock, sorry, Friday AM, so that means in the morning, doesn't it? So they'll be suffering, but I've been waiting all day for this, so we're now going short. If I go just for the day chart, you'll see I went short here because it was running short and stuck with my decision even though it went long. So here we go this afternoon. So what is it now? It's 11:08. Just got up especially for this because I knew that it would start happening now, but we're just going to monitor ourselves a lot closer with the Australian dollar. You can see the Australian dollar there. I noticed something last night, actually. I got out in a profit last night too. I think we were away Thursday. There we go, we had all that playing around I was talking about, but we got out with our 3 trades with a profit, so 6 plus 4 is over $1,000, but we were down about 300, so it panned out to be about 900, which wasn't bad for the day's turnover. Can't say I was too unhappy with it, other than mucking around in the morning, which I tried to avoid doing this morning, so we've achieved that by just sticking with our short. It's about time it started going short. It's been going long for a week and a half now, so my prediction is right. I have this little theory: what goes up must come down, and what goes down must come up. Anyway, we've got our trade set. We're going to just jump out of this, as I don't like being in when I'm not here. So here we go. The Australian dollars are showing a green there, so we're going to be a bit careful. It looks like we're up to 700, so not too bad there, but it looks like it's turning already, so we're going to jump out of this and go back to bed, and that will be the end of the day for me. I'm calling it a short one, 700. Would like to bring that up a bit, but I think 700 is fair. Sorry, I'll show you there. I'm not going to get too upset about small stuff, as they say. I've done that already today. Enough. In regards to my workout, if anybody's interested. Probably not. So yeah, we're up 700 there, you can see. So our balance now is 24,700. Be nice to make it 25. Be nice to sit it out a little bit longer here. The YM's still running short there, so we'll just sit a little bit more. I find the indexes is just run a little bit slower to the forex. The forex market always runs faster. I have mentioned in previous blogs that I used to be a forex queen. I love forex because it does move so fast, but because it moves fast, you have to move fast with it. Here we go. The YM's changing there. Oh, another red, good. Just hanging there. Would like to make it to 1,000 here, but you know, I don't want to be greedy. I'd rather just get out at a profit and move on, which is part of my plan, my strategy these days. If anybody's been following me at all, they might notice that my strategy's slightly changed since I've been back from Bangkok. Well, in fact, my strategy was actually, zoom back out there. My strategy has always been that way, but I've tried to change direction to save on fees. Don't bother. It's not worth it. Better just get out and take your money and run. Okay, so it looks like it's changing here now, so got a feeling we're just going to get out and run. Let's just get out of here and go to bed. Call it a day. It's good. I'm not going to be greedy. I'm just going to move on. I haven't got time to worry about it. Got an engagement to meet tomorrow morning. Tomorrow at 12 o'clock. So may as well make sure I've got enough sleep on my. Oh, there we go. We're out. Sorry. There we're out. We're out. Okay, $643 bucks. Oh, it will do this. It'll go red again. It'll probably run a bit further, but I'm happy with that. I'm not gonna. I've sat all day for that. That's good enough for me at the moment. I'll just finish my cup of tea and go back to bed, and that's my day done. What is it? It's 11:13 PM, the 5th of the 7th. Yeah, you're going to run a bit longer, aren't you? Yeah, well, see the USD's going again. I'm out at a profit. I'm not gonna stress about the small stuff, but yeah, it's going to go a bit further. But really, in reality, it's running long to the open. I could have gone long if I wanted to sit here and watch it, but I'm not really too concerned. I think I'll just leave it at that. That's 1 week's trading. What have we got on the board? Let's go large. Let's go all week. So we had that mucking around there. The last 6 trades have been positive. Overall we're more positive than we are negative. But oh, what did I do? Yeah, I got in. It is turning. I got in at 11:30, so you can see it turning there. 11:30 today. Still felt it was a bit early, so you know, better than later than early. I think we're looking at going live next week, so that could be interesting. I'm going to go live, and it could be very interesting actually. I'm going to blog it, so it might be of interest to anybody. We're going to go live with a $3,000 account with one parcel, which will be the NQ parcel. Worked it out today. What's NQ? So my overnight margin needs to be 2,750, so it's very tight. And I figure if we put a 10%, all I can afford to lose is 10%, which is $275. So that'll make it $3,025. So I have to be really strict with it. We'll see if we can make. I want to make 10% a day on it, so I want to make 300 a day. If I make 300 a day, I've done my figures. That would be 1,500 a week, which would bring me up to 4.5 for the next week. So let's call this a diary note of my goal for next week. I'll still be running the simulator, because I do feel that the simulator gives me, just show you there how that's turning. The simulator gives me a good indication of where I'm going. I don't know why it should be different. I'll just quickly show you actually. I have got the setup. I set it up today. That was one thing I was doing while I was waiting. Okay, we've got, that's just my my currency that I'm gonna because I've only got 800 bucks in there. You can see there. So yeah, we'll block this now so you're up to date. Okay, so I've got 800 bucks in there. I'm gonna throw a couple of grand in there. Possibly might actually look at doing that right this minute, so I'll check my account, etc. But I've got the chart set up and it's slightly different. I changed it to a black background. I can't get it exactly the same as yet. There you go, you can see that turning there. I actually don't mind it. It's actually quite a nice looking chart. You can see that really closely there. We just got that long, that short there now. We just grabbed that right this minute. Nice timing dot. And now it's going to go back up. As I said, you know, if I was prepared to sit here, book traders have got slightly different colouring settings. Probably not a bad idea, just so that I can. There we go. We'll go back out. Sorry. So that I can identify the different accounts. But what I intend to do, there we go. You can see there. Oh, why is that chart looking so different? So that's looking very different. It should really be sitting and looking the same. I'll have to look into that and see what the parameters are. But that's a nice, easy looking chart there. You can see how. Hang on, let's go. You can see how yeah, it was, even though like I went short about here, which there we go, it was probably 11:30, thinking it was running short there, and it just chopped along and then bang. So I got my way in the end. Had to wait all day for it. That's fine. That's trading. I had other things to do. You do your housework and you watch a movie, and it's not that tough. As long as you don't actually have to physically work, as in go to work, you've got other things you can do. Back onto my simulator there now. We'll use the simulator as our indicator for my orders live. So what I'm doing on my simulator, I'll be doing live. We're going to start with that $3,000 account, which could be of interest, considering my experiment was to start with a $20,000 account. We're nearly up to $5,000 there. Probably won't trade again now before the close tomorrow morning. I'll probably just look and wait. Just be patient. What are we? We're only a couple of hundred off, aren't we? Minus 24,707.15. So yeah, 292 off. Okay, we're just not going to be greedy. We're going to keep with this strategy because it's working really well for me. So if we can do it on a $3,000 account, I've got some figures here actually, but I don't know. Can't really see. It's not really ideal. Still trying to save enough money for a new camera. Well, when I say save enough money, I mean put aside funds. You've always got money, but you've got priorities. So, power, food, wages, more important things need to be paid for at the moment. But I still want to get a new camera. I can see what's still happening there. And this one's doing alright for this particular application, but for other blogs that I want to do, for other channels that I want to start up, it's not ideal, but it's definitely, I reckon, going to turn here. So we got out at a profit, and that's all that matters. Beautiful, I can sleep on that. Anyways, coming back to my live account, I figure if I have $3,000, and if I can make 10% a day profit, that's just around about, I mean, if you make 8, 9, whatever, that would be $1,500 a week. So the next week would give me 4.5. If I continue to make 10% a day, well, that should give me, $450 a day, which can easily be done on NQ. I can make, in fact, you'll see here, NQ's a funny one because it's actually the slowest one. It's having a bit of trouble there, that chart. I just reset it, and look at that, it's just going a bit mental there. Something's up with it. It's not a happy chart. Not that we're too worried, but if you have a look here, you'll see that NQ, that's my lowest, that's my, I've got it set there. You see, see ESYM NQ, it's actually the cheapest index for the overnight margin, which I go for the overnight margin because I trade during the day, my time, which is overnight American time. So I ended up, see my current margin now, oh well, I'm out of my trade, so it's not really relevant, sorry, but anyway, now even though it's night time for me, it's daytime for them, so my margin would be at its lowest. Gee, would have I got much more out of that? Would have I got much more out of that if we do, sorry, if we do this? Oh, I would have got a little bit. Can't be greedy. Can't be greedy. Greedy doesn't pay in trading. Does not pay. Anyway, coming back to the NQ, it's got the lowest margin, overnight margin, at 2,750. YM's 3,125. S&P's 4,375. But it gives you the best return. Look at that. Now, I bought all these. Right, I ordered all these indexes, the whole 3 of them, at the same time. So, and I just sold them all at the same time. NQ, lowest overnight margin, highest return, 286. Can you see that, guys? Can you see that there? So I'm a bit excited. Since I've had a good 2 weeks trading, that's enough for me. I know my strategy's working for me. Let's do it live. Let's do it, I say. So, if I can make up to I've done it. If you have a look in the log, up to $500. There we go. $500 was that NQ. There you go. Up to $500, which would be over 10%, right, of my 3,000. I'm only looking for 300. So let's see. That's NQ there at 300. Let's see. That's YM. NQ is low there, so it's not going to be a rule of thumb, but it's a good indication that if I go for NQ, that's yes, NQ is low there, NQ is the highest there, so I just it will totally depend when I actually get in and out, I guess. Well, of course it will. The figures are going to be there. But anyway, let's go and zoom that back out for you, because it's turning here, so we just got out beautifully. As I said, I don't want to be greedy and taking any extra risk. Even though I don't bother with all that risk calculation bullshit, excuse my language. I tend to break the rules there. I'm just enjoying working with my slot machine is what I call it. Come to the slot machine, see the money, take the money, make the money, and go. Don't keep on thinking that you can make more. Sure, you can make more, but you know, gambling is not where we're at. Making money is where we're at, so I'm out. So I figure I've got in 3 weeks out of 3 grand. My figures, if I can keep a 10% daily, you know, roundabout, you know, or give or take, we're not going to be, you know, it's bloody, excuse my language, it's bloody well turned. Lovely. I'm happy with that. It's fine. Look, there's my thing there. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. I could make out of 3 grand in 3 weeks 10 grand. So excuse me. 10 grand minus 3 grand. That's 7 grand in 3 weeks divided by 3. So that's 2,333 to be exact. That's 3 weeks. If you times that by 52 weeks, that's 121,000 out of 3 grand. So hello, is that a good return? Is that something that you'd be interested in? Is that something that somebody might be interested in? Because my advice is to you, if it is, I would subscribe to my channel and watch and wait and look and learn that it can be that simple to make money on the market. Here we go, the Aussie dollar is just turning. Man, I'm off to bed. It's 11:25 PM. It's before midnight. It's going to run long. I know it's going to run long. I could sit here and take that. Yes, there's got a little bit of a red, but I figure it's going to run long, but I've got out at a profit. I've had a good week. I'm done and dusted. So that's another week of trading with Dot. Might seem crazy to some of you guys, but I've been doing this for a long time now, and I'm really comfortable. I'm really happy with my results. I'm really happy with my strategy. I've got no questions to myself other than, why aren't you doing this live? Why aren't I doing it live? Because I've got an $800 pathetic account. Really, strictly speaking, the more money you've got, the more you can trade, and the more buffer you've got, right? So, there we go, the Aussie dollar's coming back now. And that's just still, I'm not happy. These charts aren't happy being overlaid of each other, I think. So I'm going to have to look into that. Is it? Okay, that did change. But we had that nice big drop in the Aussie dollar, so I took it. There we go. And here it is turning now. So we got it. We got what we wanted. Excuse me, there it is. This is my live account. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so I've got to adjust all this and, you know, make sure it's sitting the same. They reckon, this is my trading buddies talk, they reckon once you go live it's all different. Let's see. Let's see. I have the strategy, take your money and run. 10% a day is all we're looking for. Not don't need to be greedy. So it's 300 a day. We'll wait 12, 24 hours, whatever it takes. We'll wait to make money trading with a $3,000 account. So there's my diary entry. There's my evidence. There's $800. Actually, let's go to my true bank account in the real world. Well, this is my true bank account in my trading world. And see if we can transfer that money now. It'll be ready for Monday, hopefully, if not Tuesday, which is a bit of pain, even Wednesday. But we'll keep simming and we'll keep vlogging so you guys can follow and subscribe to my channel, because this could be of real interest to you. Nobody believes it can work, and I love a challenge. I love it when somebody says it can't be done. I have a bit of a... That's my only real competitive streak, is when somebody says it can't be done. Okay, so we're going to leave it there now, because I'm going to just do a little bit of finance there. See if I can transfer some funds before I spend it on other bills. And looking forward to my weekend, as I have a social engagement tomorrow with my girls from the gym. My buddies have kindly invited me out for lunch. I don't know why they would want to do that, but good on them. Yeah, that chart's not responding. Why is it not responding? Okay, well, we have to look at that. I reset this one because it wouldn't respond. It's responding now. Okay, that's definitely not right. That's not right. That's right. And that's right. And that's right. Okay, we'll leave it there. Subscribe, guys. Like, seriously, if you want to know how to make money with a $3,000 account, now's your chance. Subscribe. It won't hurt. It doesn't cost you anything. And you can keep an eye on Dot's diary of commodity trading. Love you lots. Catch you later. Bye.